Who are you?
I'm Evan Manley, a visual artist, designer, photographer, and a lot more.
Can you explain currently where we are right now?
Currently we are in the inDepth lab HQ where, as cliche as it might sound, where the magic happens. I got the press behind me, my boys behind me. They never stop working.
Where are you going to college and what are you studying?
I currently go to Columbia College, Chicago. I'm in my last semester studying fashion photography and graphic design.
Why fashion photography?
Fashion was just always like something I was into. My grandma used to own a bridal shop in EC. From there, like just seeing her work on like clothes and like her taking me to the dirty store, which we call it like the thrift store. It really just kind of sparked the interest in fashion. I started taking photos in my sophomore year, seeing my mom take photos at like our sporting events and stuff like that. Now it's like a way to get my creativity out.
So do you enjoy editing more than the actual shooting process, or do you like the other?
It's actually funny. I like the shooting process more. I don't know. I like getting out there and like actually taking photos. Like right now, I'm like really interested in street photography because it's like different and like you can't like put a photo together. You kind of just have to catch what you see, and I feel like that's a very different niche that I kind of am exploring right now. Luckily, I have like teachers that show me a lot right now. Things like old school photographers, fashion photographers, like Steven Meisel, Irving Penn. Like Irving Penn is like a photographer I really like. Like new school photographers like Gunnar Stahl. There's another one, his name's like Connor or something. I forget his last name, but I think he goes like by Moscondi on Instagram or something. He's fire. He just shot for Mad Happy like a couple weeks back.
So how would you advise somebody who fears competition and judgment in this field?
You have to separate judgment from criticism, from constructive criticism. If someone's like actually giving you points and like things you could take from, then like that's a different from judgment. But then again, like you kind of have to have a I don't give a fuck mentality to like what people say about your stuff, or like you just have to be you and like really look deep within to like do what you want to do, like follow your dreams. I feel like that's what this is at the end of the day. Like, and I don't know, it's about how hard you work. It's about how much you have a passion to do what you want. Like, you just have to continue to do it even if you fail. Learn from your failure, learn from your mistakes. Going day by day, learning and like taking what you learn and applying it to what you want to do.
Is there a single photo or photo shoot that you're most proud
of? These ones that we're about to do. Yeah, that's what I'll say. These ones that we're about to do. I'm very excited to shoot for like what we're building right now. That's where I'm gonna like get some ideas off. That's where I get to hear my homies' ideas. That's where I get to think about like all the things that I want to bring to life, what they want to bring to life. It's something that I'm excited for, like moving forward. For me personally, inDepth is the foundation. It's the base. It's way bigger than me. It's the culmination of everything. Like that's what this is.
Giving people an amazing clothing experience. I think we're eventually going to get for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you see inDepth expanding into the next year?
I see, like bro just said, like I see a community around us like growing with us. I see this way bigger than clothes. I feel like it could be something that people look at and really are like inspired by. You can help creatives come together and help people that might want to start doing something like this actually start doing it. Giving people an opportunity to do whatever they want to do art-wise or clothing-wise, photography-wise, like, and expanding it to not only just artists but like everyone. There's like,
do you have any favorite pieces that you've made so far?
Honestly, a lot of the stuff that's on here is like really cool. Yeah, I have some of my personal stuff, and then like these shorts we just made the other night are pretty fire. Like these champion shorts right here. We have this hoodie too, that has the halftones on it. This jersey, like.
Is there a specific fashion designer or clothing brands that you think has influenced you the most?
I love Stussy, Sean Stussy. He's a big inspiration for me, like seeing like a lot of his artwork and like a lot of his designs and stuff. And then like taking what he did like for surf culture and like kind of like transitioning it into like streetwear. Obviously like Virgil's a big inspiration.
How much music do you think you've made this year?
This year, probably, I'd say maybe like 20, 25 songs maybe. Eventually, yeah, I definitely want to put it on the platform so people can listen to it. Right now, I'm just kind of like sharpening the skill. I'm like kind of just learning what sounds good, what doesn't sound good, showing it to the guys, showing it to some other people. Like, I'm not really too focused on music right now. It's so fun, like, don't get me wrong, I love making it, but it's not something I'm like really too focused on. If it happens, it happens. If I drop, I drop. I don't really know.
Do you think you'd still be working with all these different outlets if you didn't go to school?
Yeah, somehow I'd find a way to make it happen. School's really like sharpened the skills that I have, but obviously I feel like if you don't go to school, your resources might be a little limited, but like you could still make the most out of it. Like of the people you know, like if school's taught me anything, it's how to network, like, and just meet people and like really just talk to people socially and like learn about what people do and like show your skills as well. Yeah, I think if I wasn't in school, I'd definitely be like at least trying new shit like all the time, like trying as much new shit as I can, because I feel like staying in one place is so terrible for your mental health, for your physical health. Like, it's just bad.
What's a life lesson that you learned or relearned this year?
Definitely patience. Have patience. Just being able to really wait on your blessings. Yeah, I say that, and sacrifice or giving to gain. How much are you going to give to gain? If you want to gain something that's rewarding for you and that's beneficial to you, you have to give something just as beneficial and just as important.
Do you see yourself still doing all of this in the next 5 to 10 years?
Hell yeah. We finna be up in the next 5 to 10 years.
What are you most grateful for?
My family, my friends. Couldn't be doing this shit without them. God, that's number one. God is number one. I'm grateful for everything I have in my life right now. Even though like some days might be bad, you still look for the good in them. And you keep prospering, you keep praising, you keep smiling, you keep doing it all, because at the end of the day, like, someone might have it way worse than you. So yeah, I'm grateful for everything.